In today's GTA 5 Online, Further Adventures in Finance and Felony DLC update video, I'm actually going to be showing you guys 5 brand new tips that you may or may not have known about the brand new update, which is going to make your job as a CEO much easier and more efficient. So, if you guys do end up enjoying this video, then be sure to go and hit that like button down below, as it really would help me out as always. Now let's go. Now the first one of these tips is actually something that could be very useful for you guys, and this is actually how to get free snacks in GTA Online. Now previously we'd always have to go to the convenience stores and buy our snacks individually. Now they were never expensive, they were in the ballpark of about $1 to $4 for any given thing. But you could only carry, I think, at max 15 snacks in your inventory of any one type of snack. And, like I said, you have to pay for them. You actually have to go to the location and go and buy them. But now, if you do in fact have access to a CEO office, you can actually go just straight up to your front desk to the receptionist, and he or she will give you free snacks, which will actually exceed the standard limit that we had to the extent of about 15 snacks. Now I know that some slots will actually go up to 30 snacks, I believe, P&Qs, to fill up your inventory so that you have nice, plentiful snacks, so that when you go into heists or other missions, you can easily be topped up on health. It's just a really useful tip, very easy, and of course very cheap, it's entirely free. So this is just a very good way of constantly being topped up on snacks, as if you are in fact playing as a CEO, you're constantly in and out of your office. So going up to the front desk is no problem, you're always passing it anyway. So it'll always keep you topped up on snacks and ready to go. Next up, I actually have a tip for, again, when you are either a CEO or an associate to a CEO. This is actually a way to teleport to your brand new office or to your brand new warehouse from anywhere on the map at any given time, for a very low fee. Now, as a CEO, one of your many abilities is actually able to call a luxury chopper to any given location around the map. So, wherever you are, you can actually call for a luxury chopper, which will come and pick you up, and instead of killing the pilot, as we tend to do, and take the Super Velito from there, if you just sit in the back seat, and you actually click the left stick in on console, I'm afraid I don't know if PC do, excuse me, but if on console you click in the left stick, you get a set of predetermined locations, which are actually going to be all of your offices and warehouses. So from here you can actually choose whatever office/warehouse you want to go to, and then just hit A or X on the PS4, and you'll just be teleported instantly to the helipad of whatever office that is, and you'll be just sent straight down into your office. So you can do this from anywhere on the map, as it is in this clip. I was only a few streets away when I tried it, but you can do this from anywhere on the map, and it'll be just as quick just when you hit A to teleport, instead of having to actually go through the whole flying scene. You just hit A, you'll be teleported straight there, skip the cutscene, and it does mean that it's a very simple way of getting around the map very quickly, if for example your warehouse is under attack by the AI thugs. Now you guys may have already known this if you've already bought an office, and you maybe already noticed this in your interaction menu, but if you are a CEO of an office, you can actually use the interaction menu to preview all of the office styles which are available to you. So actually when you buy this on the executive website for, I believe, Dynasty 8, you can see all of the different styles, but you don't really get a proper view of them. You only see one picture and the rough colour scheme. But if you actually buy an office in whatever colour scheme you would like to buy first, but maybe have second thoughts after the fact, you can actually open up your interaction menu and go into Office Decor, and actually you will be able to preview all of the different styles of offices. I think there's about 11. You'll actually be able to walk around your office and explore each one, see all of the different kind of subtle changes around it. Maybe aside from the main colour scheme, whether it be old or modern, you can see the wall colours, the different panel colours, the different panel materials. There are also things, for example, in the bedroom, sometimes there are sinks instead of a wardrobe, or in the planning room there will sometimes be a long set of shelves or a long set of kind of drawers instead of having nothing, or maybe paintings on the wall. Sometimes the windows have blinds over them in the more modern ones. These things change just from one type of office to another, so actually using this you'll be able to walk around it and preview, and until you actually buy it, which you can do just after a couple of clicks of a button. It is completely free to try out each individual one. You can just walk around, select each one and preview it. That's why it's a preview, not a purchase. And the other people in your office will also not see it until you buy it. That is the one downside. So until you actually buy it, they won't be able to see it, and they'll be teleported right back to the front door where they'll have to walk in again. But it's a much more effective way of choosing a final office colour scheme, instead of trying to use the website where you only get one static picture. This next tip is actually going to be also to do with the helipad of this. Now, if you actually want to fly your chopper to the helipad manually, instead of using that previous tip that I showed to teleport, if you just land on the top manually without hitting the button on the D-pad to have you automatically land and teleported into your apartment or to your office, your helicopter will in fact stay up on the roof, and in some cases, I don't fully understand how this works, it will actually be repaired. So most people will fly up to their office roof, hit the button on the D-pad, and they'll just be teleported in for no fee. The helicopter will disappear. But if you do in fact do it manually, your helicopter will stay up there, you can walk back up to the roof on foot, and you'll be able to take off again in your sometimes fixed helicopter for no extra price. Just a useful tip that I'd like to point out. And finally, and I kept this one till the end because it's something that people have wanted for ages in GTA Online because it's been so silly, is the fact that now green juice will actually fill up your health bar entirely, so it doesn't matter how much health you have on the bar. If you drink a cup of green juice, which is available either in your still house, pretty much any apartment, or I think at least the high-end apartments, and now of course the offices in the small little kitchenette, you can actually go and drink your cup of green juice, and it will fully replenish your health to the max. It's just a silly little Easter egg, I guess, that people have been wanting in online for, I guess, years at this point. Because it just seems such an obvious thing and an easy way of just getting some health back, but they've finally added it in with this Further Adventures in Finance and Felony update, or patch 1.34. And that's pretty much all the tips I have for you guys today. If you guys did end up enjoying the video, then be sure to go and hit that like button down below, as it really would help me out. As always, leave a comment. Do you guys have any extra tips that I maybe haven't heard of? Thank you guys all very much for the support recently. It's been so amazing. This DLC has brought in a bunch of new fans to the channel, so I'm so grateful and welcome to the channel. I love seeing you guys here. Subscribe for more videos just like this coming very soon, and finally follow me on Twitter. There'll be a link in the description down below where I post more daily real life, graphic design, and GTA 5 content. And that is pretty much it. Thank you guys all very much for watching. My name has been Flair, signing out.